Hello everybody, I'm just doing my daily check-in to see how you guys are doing. This is the start of week 2. I am currently videotaping from the back of my wife's minivan because it's literally the only quiet place in the house, as my wife, who's a teacher, and my 2 kids are all doing virtual learning this very second. So this was a good spot to be. Now, this morning when I woke up, I was hoping for, some snow just for fun, but it looks like all we got was rain. So that's kind of a bummer. So to start our daily check-in, whether we're doing a name 5 or possibly some fun facts, I decided to go back to this book, which is the Weird But True. There's some fun facts. So today's fun facts are: do you know that some people in Ontario, Canada, ice skate to work? That would be kind of fun. And did you know that an ancient flying reptile once had a wingspan that was as wide as a fighter jet? Oh, you can kind of see. It's probably a little backwards, but at least you can kind of see. Also, 44,000 cans of Spam are made every day. And for you chocolate lovers out there, did you know that chocolate comes from a fruit tree? And for you history lovers, the oldest piece of paper in the world are 4,600 years old. 4,600 years old. Now, I know my daughter, who's 9, really loves apples. She's always asking me to cut her up an apple. So this fun fact would be good for her. And this fact is, if you ate just one variety of apples per day, it would take you more than 20 years to try all the different kinds. That could make a seriously cool apple pie. Now, this is, I wonder how this is now, but it says Americans will eat more than 6,000 pieces of a pizza in a lifetime. 6,000, that's a lot. And then this is pretty cool for art lovers, that an artist once created the Mona Lisa using only, wait for it, pieces of toast. That's pretty cool. Now, every time we do our daily check-in, we always try to shoot for that positivity. And like I said, Mrs. Reed's awesome positivity bucket that I've been opening envelopes from each day for our check-ins. I picked a new one today randomly. And this one says, to the world, you might be one person, but to one person, you might be the world. And this was by an unknown author. So as you're thinking about that in your home, your positivity and your sense of humor and you're willing to be upbeat can have a really good positive impact on the people in your house. So you always want to keep upbeat. Now, for some important announcements, if for some reason we are out longer than this week, it's very important that you have access to Teams and that you go on Teams, because we will be having live sessions where we will be teaching some interesting new content. And for social studies, we will be learning about World War I, which is pretty awesome. It's one of my absolute favorite units of all time. So getting that opportunity to learn about World War I will be fantastic. Now, I would say, make sure you get outside and you get your exercise, but on a day like today, it's not probably possible because it's pretty crummy. But if you can get exercise inside, that's always good as well. Now, one thing that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to be setting up a wiki page on our team site where you can make book recommendations, because it's possible we might be able to download some digital books, maybe go on Audible possibly, or maybe have some books around your house that you've read that you can share your suggestions with, and I will put some on there as well. So you can always add to them as often as you want, and maybe even send some links of where we might get some information about the book. We want to think about if you've done any games at home, almost like the minute to win it type games that you want to share with other people, so they have some ideas of things to do at home. That'd be great as well. We just want to make sure that everybody is keeping their spirits up and enjoying your time with your family, getting outside, getting some fresh air, and just make sure you keep checking Teams, regardless if it's your core class or a cycle class. Just keep engaged, because I think it's really important that we all are there for one another and We just have fun conversations. If you want to ask me non-academic questions just because something just crossed your mind, then by all means do it. We just want to give you that opportunity. And if you have friends, like I said, FaceTime them, hang out, whatever you need. Like I said, also, if you need to get in touch with me, you can always send me a message through Teams, send me an email, and that goes for parents as well. And just remember that every day that you're home is a new adventure, and you can learn some new things and research new things and ask some really fun questions, and let's see if we can come up with some fun answers. Okay, you guys have a great day, and I will check in again tomorrow. Thanks. Peace out.